Alright, now let's learn about, since we've learned in the former lesson, we learned days of the week, months of the year, and how to tell time. Now let us learn how to talk about our daily activities using those words or vocabulary that we learned in the previous lesson. Okay, so now how do you talk about your daily activities? You can say mes activités journalières ou bien mes activités quotidiennes. Quotidien is daily, is the word for daily in French. So what do you do in a day? You wake up, you take your bath, you eat, you go to work or you go to school, depending on whatever professional or who you are. So there are certain verbs you use when you are saying such expression. There are certain verbs you use. You use reflexive verbs like se réveiller. Se réveiller is to wake up. Se réveiller. Se réveiller. Then you have se lever. Then you have se laver. Then you also have s'habiller, right? S'habiller. 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 Très bien. Se réveiller means to wake up. Se lever means to stand up. Se laver means to take a bath. Of course, as an adult, unless you are sick, you take a bath, you bath yourself. Then s'habiller. So what is this se? This expression for something you do to yourself, actions you do to yourself, by yourself, on yourself, for yourself, right? So now, there are expressions that I also want to teach you. Adverbs of what? Time. We have now, we have later, we have before, we have after, we have yeah, I mentioned later, right? So yeah, these are just adverbs of time that we can use to make sentences on describing how our day went or our daily activities. So let me give a simple example with se réveiller. Okay, now we have what? Different times of the day. We have different times of the day. Okay, we have le matin. Le matin is what? In the morning. Okay, matin is morning. That was a mistake. Matin is morning. In the morning is what? Le matinée. Le matinée. Le matinée. In the morning. La matinée, sorry. La matinée in the morning. Le matin. Morning. Le soir. Evening. Le soirée. In the evening. L'après-midi. In the afternoon. Okay, so now with this, let us make a sentence. Le matin, in the morning, je me réveille. Because we have, this is actions that you do to yourself. For je, which means I, you use me. For you, that is je, I. Te, tu, you. Ce, il, elle, he, she, or it. So I would say le matin, je me réveille à 5 heures. À 5 heures, that is 5. 5 heures le matin. Right? Je me lève. Je me lève. Après je me lève, that means I wake up, my eyes open, and then je me lève, I stand up. Then I go to the bathroom, la salle de bain, that is se laver, I take a bath. Je me lave, après ça, Je rentre dans ma chambre. I go to my room. Je m'habille. I wear my clothes. Je m'habille. N'est-ce pas? Then, after that, you can say, je prends le petit déjeuner. Now, there are verbs that you use. In English, we say, I eat lunch. Oh, sorry, I eat breakfast. I take my breakfast, right? So in French, you say same thing. Je prends le petit déjeuner. That means you are eating breakfast. Le petit déjeuner is breakfast. Then déjeuner is lunch, right? Then dîner is dinner. Dîner is dinner. Now, je prends mon petit déjeuner. I take my breakfast. Après, je vais au travail. I go to work. Or je vais au boulot. That is, I go to my office. Then you do some work in the office, right? Je travaille au boulot. Je fais mes whatever you're told to do, and then you do it. Then when maybe you are going, when you are leaving, you say, je quitte le boulot, that is, I leave my work. Je rentre chez moi, rentrer, that means to re-enter. Je rentre chez moi, I go home. Je prends le dîner. Bon, I want to believe that at work you must have eaten lunch. So you say, je prends mon déjeuner. Déjeuner, that means I take my lunch or I eat my lunch. And like that. So now, I would also want us to learn how to really express ourselves using the days of the week, the months of the year, and then reflexive verbs, then the times of the day, and then I just want to make a sentence so that you understand, make a sentence using everything we have learned, and then you will understand how it is used and the context in which it is used. So let me start with me. Okay, je m'appelle Uche. Aujourd'hui c'est, let's say today is Monday. Aujourd'hui c'est lundi. Lundi, before le 9 ou bien le 10 juillet 2023. So now I have said the date. Let us now learn how to say the date. How do you say the date in French? You say the date by doing it this way. You say the date, right? When you are talking about the first day of the month, you write it in letter form. So now you say le premier juillet, right? Le 1er juillet. Le 1er juillet. You cannot say le 1 juillet. Le 1 juillet is wrong French. You say le 1er juillet. But every other day of the week, you write it out in numbers. So now le premier, you can write le premier is like this, number 1, and then a small ER on top, le premier. So then the rest of the days, you say le 2, le 3, le 5, le 8, le 9, le 21, like that. So take note that when it's the first day of the week, you always write it in this form. Le premier, d'accord? Now, back to my sentence. Aujourd'hui, c'est lundi, Monday, le 10 juillet 2023. Le matin, je me suis réveillée, that is, I woke up, à 5 heures le matin. Après, je me suis levée, then je me suis lavée. Then after that is j'ai pris mon petit déjeuner. So I'm saying all this in the past tense, so that because something that has already happened. Then you talk about your daily activity, and then that is how it is said. So I will see you in the next lesson. Okay.